Hello, my name is Cream, and welcome back to Victoria 2 as United States of America. And before we start, let me apologize for audio quality from in last 6 episodes. It was my mistake. I have new audio setup. Right now I'm using integrated sound card on motherboard for my speakers and new audio card for a new sound card for my microphone and my headphones. And while I was recording the last episodes, I kept speakers turned on. Didn't realize that. Now it should not happen. Never again. Well, I have paper on my under my speaker, so every time I'm starting recording, anytime I start to record, I see that, and first thing I'm turning speakers off. So let's hope that everything is gonna be fine. Well, should be. Speakers are turned off, so there should not be any audio feedback. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go with speed 4. Okay, our infamy is going down, which is nice, but we cannot. Well, we could declare wars. We could definitely. We could definitely. We could definitely declare some wars, but let's be honest. There's gonna be civil war soon enough. Okay, we can have another 3 brigades. Okay, Okay, are we building? Oh no, we are not building any more troops. Okay, we gain +1 prestige, nice. What's this? Preacher man. Control the clergy through the legislative means. Free consciousness, or get rid of the worst troublemakers. Clergymen in Monterey population change by -2%. Get rid of the worst troublemakers. Okay, are we building any more units? No, we are not. Okay, our current army composition is 4 infantry units, 1 cavalry unit, and 1 artillery. Oh, Colorado, you are now state, great. Nope, do not extend slavery. And that means population. Nebraska. Now let's encourage bureaucrats. Where are bureaucrats here? Okay, we need to create three more states, and we have to also buy Alaska from Russians. Now, question is when we can do that. Okay, knights, or let's go to our knights. Aristocrats and capitalists, we don't have that many of them, so that consciousness gain is not going to be that big. Okay, can we build? Yeah, we can build some engineers, and I think we should do that. Oh, we have. Damn it. Okay, we have engineers, or we have 1 engineer here. Okay, 1 artillery. We're gonna delete. And let's build another, or one more engineer. Okay, newspapers, Modernity and Fear. The USCA know its place. Rise of Netherlands. Russian Empire expands. American schools. Assimilation efforts in the Native American minor areas and territories are progressing slower than they should reasonably have to. And one of the reasons is that the Native American minor children are still educated in their native tongue. By enforcing compliance to to a national curricula, we can foster a new generation of children to identify more directly with the American state. Enforce American curricula, we gain more research points, but for 3 years, assimilation rate will go up, but research points modifier will go down. Yeah, you know what? Let's enforce American curricula. For 3 years, we can survive. Discriminatory school system minus 2%. Yeah, those 2% we can survive. No problem there. Oh, and Washington, you are now state. And again, do not extend slavery. And it means population. Okay, Washington, let's remove your focus or focus from you. Okay, New York. No, or where is New York here? Let's sort it by name. New York, yep. Let's encourage some clerks. Okay, clerks are okay. 0.15% of population are 0.15%. Damn it, 0.15% of populations are clerks, and 4% is optimals. Yes, so yeah, let's definitely encouragement. Let's choose encouragements for clerks in New York. Fugitive slave. Where am I? The law is law. All population on Marietta gain some consciousness, or all population in southern parts of America will gain consciousness. The law is law. No problem. The American anti-slavery society, leave them be. Suppress the society, why not? Okay, Portugal, Japan, we are saying, oh, you are, okay, Japanese in our sphere of influence, great. Portugal, are you in any sphere of influence? Yeah, you are in Spanish sphere of influence. We are friendly. Okay, can we invest in Portugal? Yeah, we could. Okay, Spain or Portugal. What other provinces do you have? Azores. Oh, and some provinces here in Africa. Portugal is North Angola. Oh, Portugal is slave state? I didn't know that. As I thought that everyone in Europe was already anti-slave, anti-slave state. Oh, and now Oregon. It's gonna be state. Do not extend slavery. Okay, population. Oh no. Oregon, let's remove focus. And Pennsylvania, let's encourage clerics. And how many clergymen do you have? 1.46%? That's okay. Professor criticizing voting system. A professor at one of our most prestigious universities has published a tract on political philosophy. The tract argues in favor of a variant of the Jefferson method for appointing representatives to the upper house. The Jefferson method is the highest average method, and the purpose of it is to allocate seats in proportion to the number of votes a particular party list has received, by maintaining the ratio of votes received to seat allocated as close as possible. The tract has received a fair amount of both national and international attention. The publication gives us a window of opportunity to try to reform our voting system, but we could perhaps be content with some international prestige on account of publication instead. What is the government position? Okay, what's our voting system? First past the post. Okay, Jefferson method would be nice, but let's see. We should push for the reform. All population in the United States become 10% more in favor of Jefferson method, gain one plurality or prestige. You know what, we should push for the reform, why not? And more plurality and suppression efficiency will go down. Suppress the society. No. Politics. Okay, 9% of population wants this reform and it's going down slowly. Okay, are we building any more ships? Yeah, we are. We are building 3 ships. Well, once steam transport is going to be finished soon. Damn it, what are you doing here? Okay, you engineer will go to Washington. Oh, my mistake. I saw Washington here as a point and I didn't notice it was for ships. Okay. Oh, and now Nebraska's estate. And again, do not extend slavery. And again, population. Let's remove focus in Nebraska and let's go to Ohio. And let's encourage let's encourage more clerics. Okay, we have some projects, so let's invest in them. Okay, factories. Pennsylvania, we have a guy there, and we have some guy in Ohio. We should build something in Ohio. Okay, but where is Ohio? Here. Okay. So what do we have in Ohio? Grain, coal, cotton, timber. We cannot build factories, damn it. Okay, so nothing we can do. Can we invest in more projects? Yes, we can. More railroads, yeah. Let's build more railroads. Oh, we can expand some forts. Texas, you are not part of Confederated States. Okay, naval base. Yeah, we should build a naval base in San Antonio. Okay, we are building naval bases in Seattle. Oh no, we can expand naval base in Seattle. We are building one, we are building one in Monterey. Okay, Livingston, we can expand naval base. Boston, expand naval base. Long Island. We don't have money. Okay, for expanding naval base, we need 17,000 pounds. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Okay, we are building factories in Georgia and New York. Okay, mobilization size plus 1%. Beer hall opening. Or poor strata in Kentucky will gain militancy, or you know what? Cheers, why not? Militancy will go down. And now it's slowly rising. We should do something about that. Okay, state and government's gonna be finished in September. Oh, next month. Great. Oh, new newspaper, Luxembourg Relations. You know what? We have nothing to do. Okay, we have truce with Mexico. Yup. For another 2 years. Okay. So my plan was to declare, was to create CB against Mexico, but we cannot do that at this moment. So we will have to find someone else. Okay, population Georgia. You gonna also encourage clerics. Okay, population of 0.19% of population are clerics, so it's slowly rising. which is nice. No, politics decisions. Okay, for the New Zealand resolution for us, so we could, so we can inherit Hawaii, we need nationalism and imperialism. So Hawaii, you're gonna be our new state in October 3rd, 1853. Okay, in 2 years. This is ridiculous. Okay, imperialism, we need 1860. So we can have more research points. So 9 years. Okay, Navy and Army Tech Research minus 10%. It's unfortunate. Okay, where are we here? Okay, we are discredited, unfortunately. Plurality plus 5%. Okay, can we... Yeah, we can invest in more projects, so yeah, let's do that. So many projects, or so many new projects we can invest in. Uncle Tom's Cabin, Harriet Beecher Stowe novel, Uncle Tom's Cabin, first published in 1852, is one of the most widely read anti-slavery novels ever written. So large was what's its perceived impact on the growing national consciousness over the issue of slavery that Abraham Lincoln, upon meeting Stowe at the start of the Civil War, is reported as having greeted her. So this is the little lady who made this big war. The publication of the Uncle Tom's Cabin has increased national consciousness over the slavery issue. So this is the little lady. All population in the United States will gain to consciousness, and all population in the United States become 10% more in favor of outlaw slavery. Yes, so we are getting closer and closer to Civil War. You know what? You get out of Harrisburg and go to Stout. Oh, you don't know. Stoughton, they may become enemies. Go to Pittsburgh. Okay, let's create new army, our third army first. Let's build one dragoon, one engineer, and 4 artillery units. Yeah. Then we're gonna be missing only 4 infantry units, but if we're gonna be in war, we're gonna mobilize our troops, so we're gonna have enough infantry units for that new army. Okay, Concord artillery, we still need some canned food. Portugal goes bankrupt, okay. How much they owe us? Those given, 250 pounds? It's okay. Yo, journalism is what therefore the solemn duty of the American citizens to in this her darkest hour support her country with whatever means possible, with any means at his disposal, with any means necessary. One of the nation's wide publications that exists in our country has published an opinion editorial in support of our government's jingoistic war policy. This is of course excellent news, and the question is how we should leverage this publication to gain maximum benefit from it. Fan the flames of public opinion. Opposition in United States become 5% more in favor of jingoism, or gain prestige. No, we want people to become in favor of Jingoism? Or are we? Democratic Party. You are in favor of Jingoism, yeah? We want people to be more Jingoistic. Fire eaters. It has been put at rest forever, or the agitation with questions relating to our peculiar institution. His words are soft-spoken, but carry in an inner flame of righteous anger directly at anyone and anything he deems threatening the institution of slavery. Fire eaters, radical pro-slavery agitators have appeared in Kansas City. All men were created equal, or never were their true thoughts spoken. No, all men were created equal. Okay, clerics or 0.23% of populations are clerics. It's rising. It's rising slowly, but steadily. Okay, army. Also, some units are some are new units going to be created soon. Priority plus 5%. Mitigate the policy slightly, or keep them ignorant. Lose research points. Discriminatory school system. The schools in Eureka are heavily geared towards supporting the small Yankee minority there, and as a result, our Mexican citizens feel oppressed. While allowing some temporary leniency in those policies could be beneficial to our technological progress, it could also be seat of a Mexican Revolution and 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 an end to our rule here. Mitigate the policy slightly. If we can mitigate the policy slightly, we could gain more research points. Oh, population in California are mostly Mexicans. Okay, more newspapers. Anarcho-liberals appeared in Württemberg. Who cares? Not our problem. War between the Ottoman Empire and Egypt. Portugal expands. I would say good for them. Okay, all our new military units are built, and now they are merging together in Harrisburg. Okay, we are losing money. Why? Well, we are losing money, but it's not that much. Okay, population. Let's look at factories. Do you have any unemployed craftsmen? Doesn't seem like we have, or we have some unemployed yeah, we have some unemployed craftsmen in Massachusetts. So let's expand glass factory. Okay, you're gonna be finished when? Okay, you still need some machine parts. Okay, you're gonna be finished in end of April, beginning of May next year. Okay, nationalism and imperialism is gonna be finished soon. Of Portugal, we can remove Portugal from Spanish influence. Okay, everyone's neutral in Japan. What about CSA? We're neutral. Venezuela. Oh, UK are friendly. So let's remove or lower opinion UK's opinion in Venezuela. Hawaii. Everyone's neutral. Colombia. Everyone's neutral. Or no. Spanish is cordial relations. Cordial are okay. Same goes to Brazil. Okay, so we have few things to do. Okay, some army. Yeah, we should definitely upgrade our army since we're gonna be at war. So first, let's go with iron breech loaded artillery. Yeah, iron breech loaded artillery. Now we have some decisions. Newland resolution. The Newland resolution was a joint resolution of the United States Congress passed in 1899 and named after Congressman Francis G. Newlands, which annexed the Republic of Hawaii to the United States, thus creating the territory of Hawaii. And we won't extend slavery there. And Valley of the Kings. The Valley of the Kings, Egypt, is a potential endless source of new archaeological discoveries. By petitioning the Egyptian government for a monopoly to carry out excavation in the Valley of Kings, we can ensure that we make those fantasy discoveries rather than other great power. Yeah, we will get some info, but that's okay. Egypt grants execution permit. The government of Egypt has granted us exclusive right to excavate and investigate ancient ruins in the Valley of the Kings. The potential discoveries there will prove an enormous opportunity for us to increase our scientific renew in the world. Excellent. We're gonna get 0.1 prestige until the end of the game. And relations with Egypt will change by 20 and we gain some prestige. Okay, so we are getting, well, pretty sure we are getting closer to civil war. Okay, we have elections, no problem. And we have some rebels, American anarcho-liberals. Okay, so we are Democrats. Okay, free trade, interventionism. What do we want? We want interventionism. Decisive arguments for interventionism. Yep. Okay, some Mexican liberation movement, but only 6,000 men, no problem. Bribing officials. Egyptian officials in Alexandria refused our Egyptian expression to unload vital excavation equipment in the Alexandria port. The Egyptian customs system is Byzantine construction, which is nigh on impossible to penetrate without personal pool or money. We could put pressure on the Egyptian government over the issue, but it might be best if the expression simply bribes its way through Egypt. Lose 20 pounds? Okay, we can afford that. Yeah, bribes are the way forward. Also post game, because it's time to finish this episode here. If you enjoyed this episode, please continue watching and have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye.